What's up you guys, Ryan here. Apparently it's been 2 days since my last video upload, which makes today day 6 for building my app for my online course. I made some pretty good progress in the last 2 days, so I wanted to document it, maybe talk about it a little bit, and yeah, this video might either be short or it's probably going to be combined with some other videos because I just can't think of anything to say right now. Okay, so we got my workstation here, I got my monitor and my laptop. Anyway, I'm filming on my iPhone, so we're gonna have to use the simulator to show my progress. It's build successful, and here we go. The UI is just a prototype that's going to change tomorrow, but the main bit of progress that I made in the last 2 days is this stack of hiragana and katakana cards. So if you swipe left here, it will recycle, and if you swipe right, it'll say that you know it and it'll get rid of it. And you can keep doing that all the way. And yeah, it looks really smooth. It looks really nice to me and I'm really happy with it. And it works with the katakana stack as well. So yeah, this little feature, like the whole, what is that called? Gesture handler for the swiping motion, that whole thing took me 2 days. In case you're wondering, if you're an experienced developer, you'd probably be able to finish all of this fairly quickly. But I only just learned how to program in Swift. In fact, I've only just learned how to code, period, starting March of this year, so not even 4 months ago. All I did was buy 2 courses on Udemy. I finished only half of both of them, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos and I read a lot of documentation. Until now, I've probably made around 24 practice projects, and I'm finally being able to use a lot of those things that I learned in each of those projects and put it together into this project. And I'm becoming a full-time developer. I don't know, I really don't think I'm good enough, to be honest, but I do find it fun and interesting enough for me to do it by myself, almost like a hobby. But I'm creating this for my online course, which is going to be my business. So I figured if I just do it myself, I can save however many thousands of dollars it costs to build a private app. I get to learn at the same time, have fun, and yeah, it's going to be completely original, so there's no issues with copyright. Probably the most important thing that I've learned in my journey to coding so far is the MVC model, which stands for Model View Controller. That's pretty much when you separate out your files depending on which category it falls into, and learning how to refactor code into its own separate function or method so you don't have to repeat yourself and type code over and over again. You can just create it one time and then have your other objects you create use that tool, so you get to save a lot of space on writing excess code. In terms of my recent updates, I think that's going to be it. For tomorrow, my plan is to finish creating the rest of the image assets for the hiragana and katakana flashcard stacks. And then I'm probably just going to do some voiceover recordings for the pronunciation of each character. And then that'll pretty much be done. I could probably upload it to the App Store right soon after that. Once this is up in the App Store, I can finally get back to the rest of my course, which is finishing up probably the dozen or so remaining slides for my keynote. I could probably actually start filming after that. So yeah, anyway, I was just excited. I wanted to document this and share it with you guys.
A few days later.
What's up guys, Ryan here. I'm wearing a hat because my hair is messy. Anyway, today is Saturday. I thought it was Friday. Honestly, I don't remember what day this is for creating my app, but yesterday I just about finished it. All I'm doing is creating the individual sound files, and then I just need to import all of that into my Xcode project. For some reason, Xcode decided to not work yesterday. It all started around 2 p.m. when I was trying to compile my project so I could run the simulator and test out the app. And I got an error message saying that Xcode does not support iPhone 13 simulators. Therefore, it didn't let me run the project, but then I was like, wait a second, iPhone 13 didn't even come out yet. So immediately, because of that, I just could not code anything, or I couldn't test anything on my simulator on Xcode yesterday from 2 p.m. And so of course I Googled it, like, is something going on with Xcode, like iPhone 13, Xcode update,
mistake or I want a Stack Overflow. I searched everything for this error and I could not find a single result for this error that I got. I even went back to my old projects that were working totally fine before, and then for some reason, as of yesterday, 2 p.m., nothing works. I've been coding every single day for the last 2 weeks for like 10 to 12 hours a day with zero problems, and I didn't change anything, but for some reason, Xcode just decided not to work yesterday. And it still only works like half the time today, so I don't even really want to get on Xcode today. But anyway, I'll get back to talking about my project in a bit. Here's just a quick time lapse of me finishing up creating the sound files for the project. Alright guys, so that is it. I just finished all of the sound files. I put it all into my Xcode project and I can't test to see if it works 100% because the audio is not going to work because it says Xcode simulator is not supported for iPhone 13. So other than that, I'm pretty happy. Again, I've been working on this project every single day for around 10 hours a day for the last 2 weeks, and today it's done. Again, creating this app is just one facet of my overall teaching Japanese online course that I'm trying to create as well. So this app is pretty much going to be a free download, and it's going to be for people to at least learn how to read and write the alphabet first before diving deeper into my longer paid course, which I have yet to start filming, so more updates on that coming soon. But anyway guys, thank you always so much for the support. I really appreciate all the comments and feedback you give me on Instagram and TikTok. I know my YouTube is pretty much non-existent right now, but that's okay. If you want to come along for the ride and watch me build my first online course slash online course related business, feel free to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, it'll help me out a lot. Other than that, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate all the support, and until next time.